Hello! Thank you for joining us today, and welcome back to FFGLive. My name is Brooke Robinson, and today I am joined once again by the brave, the bold, the incomparable duo of Brad Andrews and Danny Schaefer.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Good to be back.
Today, we will once again be diving into the world of the Crucible with a game of KeyForge using Worlds Collide decks. And once again...
There's definitely not any sort of food challenge, right?
Not that these two are aware of. Surprise!
Again?
So we have a delicious twist for our unlucky participants. So you've seen the smoothie, you've seen the salsa, and today we bring you the soda. So, our wonderful producer, Derek, has procured these wonderful, unique sodas of some unusual flavors for Brad and Danny to have throughout the game.
I've already caught peek of the label here, Danny. Did you see it?
To start off, we've got bacon
soda.
All right. Brad, if you can put that one over by you.
Yeah, sure.
Following up the bacon, we've got peanut butter and jelly. That'll be awesome.
Yeah,
Once again, let's
peanut
put that
butter
one
and
over
jelly.
by you.
Yep, sounds good.
And then pumpkin pie, because we're feeling very seasonal and festive.
It's true. Almost Halloween here.
Actually, you know what? This one's kind of sweet. Let's put it over by Danny. I think we only had like the two main sweet ones. Oh, wait. We have sweet corn.
Oh, of course. Sweet corn.
Now, will that go better with bacon or with pumpkin pie? I think with pumpkin pie.
Okay.
Pass that on over. We've got ranch.
Oh, wow.
Because, you know, we're in Minnesota.
That one can
Part
go
of
that
the
way,
Midwest.
right?
That's amazing.
I don't even like regular
mean-
ranch.
I think that you're lying and you actually
Yeah, he
like
loves
ranch.
ranch.
So in that case, yeah, it's going over by Danny. We have a bottle opener for me, just in case. And buffalo wings.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, I'm stuck with the buffalo wings, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
You sure the ranch and the
ranch.
buffalo
Yeah, they
wings
go
don't want to
together.
go together? Like, just put that over.
Well, they might, because here are the rules for today's stream. So, anytime you forge a key, you pick a new soda for your opponent to drink. And some will also be poured into the communal cup. Any rules mistakes that are caught by the stream will lead to the chat picking a soda. It doesn't have to be a new one, and that will then be added to the communal cup. Oh, wait. They pick it for you to drink. My apologies, guys.
I like both.
Yeah? You like both?
I like both.
I mean, we can do both, right? Right? And then the loser of the game gets to drink just a little bit of everything from the cup.
It's the Crucible Cup.
Yep,
Yep.
it's gonna be great.
Anything is possible.
We're forging a new future for beverages here on FFGLive. You're seeing it here first.
I mean, we don't know. It might end up being really good. I don't
almost
think
certainly.
so, but it could
certainly
happen.
might.
So that's it. Personally, I'm very excited to see the reaction to the ranch one. So if you guys in the chat see a rules mistake, please pick that one first. But yeah, if you guys are ready, let's jump into it.
Cool. Well, we're 1-1.
We
So
are.
this is kind of like the championship match.
Yep.
So how are we deciding who goes first?
Flip a key.
That sounds good. Danny, you want to call it in there?
Sure.
Okay.
It's forged.
Unforged.
All
So,
right.
Brad is first.
Oh, gosh.
So which decks are we playing with today, guys?
I have Speaker Domitia, which has Brobnar, Saurian, and Untamed.
And I've got Stink Scream Tarantelli Zap Leader, which has Dis, Star Alliance, and also Untamed.
Well, I think that Danny's got the better name anyway.
Good old Stink Scream.
Good old Stink Scream.
So we're going to see a lot of Untamed cards today, and we're going to see cards from both of the new houses. So
All
that'll
right.
be good.
I'm going to start off with a good old Mog Hunter.
Oh no.
Fight and deal 2 damage to a flank creature. So, that'll be my turn. Pass along to you, Danny.
All right. I'm gonna go Dis, I'm going to start with Human's Bane. Gain an amber, destroy a human creature, of which there are none.
Thankfully, that Mog Hunter is in fact a giant.
Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. Then I'll play Imp Spectre and Scullion. When I play Scullion, I have to sacrifice a friendly creature. I will sacrifice Imp Spectre, and Brad, I'm going to purge a rando from your hando.
Get that rando.
It's, oh no, that one.
One rando. It's
Wait,
Mimicry. Haha. That is purged.
All right, your turn.
Alrighty then. I am going to go untamed, despite losing that Mimicry. Not that it would do me any good, as the Scullion is not a human. I'm going to discard this key charge. I don't need it right now. And I'm going to play a Tantalus. Going to play a second Tantalus. And I am going to throw a Wild Spirit on this Tantalus, giving him Reap, capture 1 amber, and netting me 1 amber. That point, I'm going to pass the turn back to Danny.
All right. Got a lot of trees over there, Brad.
A couple. You know, some
Good
people
for the
say that there's trouble in the
Yeah.
forest.
Thank you. I guess I'll go on tame too. You made it look pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
If you play 2 Tantalons.
No. I'm going to go with Mustlik Murmook.
Uh-huh.
When I play it, I get to deal 4 damage to a creature.
Sure do. I'd recommend your Scullion.
Maybe you're right, Brad.
Yeah, definitely.
But maybe you're wrong.
That's a pro maneuver right there.
Yeah. Then I'm going to play Pampaka Anga. Creatures to its right in the battle line get +2 power.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to give my... Let's give my Scullion Skirmish and Fight, gain 1 amber. And that will be that.
Well, let's see. I think right play right now is to think more about what I'm gonna do. Why don't we go with Brobnar right now? I'm going to start off by playing an Ire Staff, which has the action Enrage a creature, give that creature a +1 power counter. I'm also going to go for Groke.
You're the worst.
I am the worst. And Panpaka Anga is going to feel the Mog Hunter.
Rats.
It's going to do 2 damage to the Scullion, however, that'll bounce off its armor. So,
Good. Take 5 damage back.
yep. And that's going to be it for my turn.
All right. I guess I'll go with Star Alliance. Start with my good friend Navigator Ali. Play, fight, reap. I look at the top 3 cards of my deck, put them back in any order. I like that order.
Good
then
order?
I will
Good
play-
order?
yeah, the best order, in fact.
Wow.
Play stealth mode.
Uh-huh.
Brad, you can't play actions next turn.
It's fine, I hate actions. They're the worst.
You're the best.
Right.
Center Chief Garcia is going to make your keys cost +2 amber next turn, just in case. And then I'm going to put Light of the Archons on Mustlik Murmook. That'll give it +1 power and +1 armor for each upgrade it has.
Cool.
Go ahead.
All right. And I am going to probably have to say that I'm going to go Brobnar again. And we'll start off by playing a Narp. Down here, Narp's neighbors cannot reap. Then we're going to come in, and before that Murmook gets 2 out of hand, we're going to hit it with this Mog Hunter.
Oh no. They'll both be destroyed.
And that ability will not resolve as it is being destroyed.
Yep.
Battle line will collapse. And then to prevent you from getting 2 out of hand in future turns with all that that crazy amber increase cost nonsense. Grok's going
As
to
they
fight Sensor Chief Garcia, which will also cause you to lose an amber.
Oh no. But more importantly, I lose my good friend Sensor Chief Garcia.
I know. Friend to all. I think at that point, I'm going to use the Ire Staff to put a +1 power counter and enrage my Grok.
That's Narp.
Narp, excuse me. And then we'll pass the turn. All right.
And Brett, can you define what enrage means for our wonderful
Enrage means that an enraged creature must fight if able, and after they fight, the enrage counter is removed.
viewers? Okay.
All right. I'm going to go Untamed again.
You would.
I'm going to throw down an Imprinted Murmuk. It's elusive, and my keys cost -1 amber.
My gosh.
I'm going to answer Nature's Call and return Tantadlin, and Narp to your hand.
Sounds good. This will discard the Wild Spirit.
Indeed. And finally, I will camouflage my Murmuk. It cannot be fought by creatures that are not in the flank.
So
Sounds
people
good.
think it's just an adorable fuzzy Gruin, but
Yes.
surprise, it's a Murmuk.
When you least expect it.
Go ahead, Brad.
All right. Well, they say one good nature's call deserves another.
Nobody
so
says that.
I'm going to go Untamed, and I'm going to play Mimicry, which I have a second copy of in my deck. And I will Nature's Call hitting Imprinted Murmuk, Scullion, and Navigator Ali.
Why not Grok?
You know, I just... something told me that was the better play. And then I'm going to play my Tantadlin, my own Imprinted Murmuk,
Oh no.
and my own Tantadlin.
Oh no.
At that point, I will pass the turn back to Danny.
So we do have a question from the chat of how does enrage work with stun? So I'm guessing that stun would just mean that it's not able to fight, right?
Wait for the FAQ to come out.
Oh,
I want to centralize where we're getting rules questions, and so the FAQ will be out very, very shortly, and that will be the one-stop shop instead of getting small rules clarifications everywhere. Also, I don't have it in front of me, so I don't know exactly what I ruled. So,
okay.
I'm gonna go Star Alliance. Navigator Ali's coming back down.
Mhm.
Ooh. I'm going to put them in that order. Then Calvin, fight,
Sounds
reap,
good.
draw a card, and a transporter platform, which as an action I can return a friendly creature and each upgrade attached to it to my hand.
sounds good.
Back to you, Brad.
Alrighty.
It's a slow game. It feels like we're both kind of wary of these sodas.
A little bit. I'm going to go Saurian. We'll start off by playing Odiak the Patrician. He will capture 1 amber from you. And while he has amber on him, my amber cannot be stolen.
Oh no.
Then I am going to play Senator Strix down here. I will exalt him when I play him, as I may spend amber on Senator Strix as if it were in my pool. I will play a Falafel as as Quester Jarda.
Oh jeez.
Wow, that battle line
That's a lot of
started to look
dinosaurs.
quite intimidating.
And why don't we play an Imperial Forge? I cannot forge at the moment because it would be a lot of money because I only have 2 amber on creatures and it's forge a key at +8 current cost, which is a lot, but it will get me the amber. At that point, I am done with my turn. I'll pass it along to Danny.
All right. You are in check, in fact, right?
I am in check because of the Imprinted Murmuk, yes.
All right. Well, to stop that, I'll start with Bornit's Touch. I reveal the top 5 cards of a player's deck, purge a card revealed this way, and shuffle the other revealed cards into that deck. I'm going to look at your deck, Brad.
Okay, and those are revealed?
They're revealed.
So
everyone gets to see them.
2,
oh, no.
3, 4, 5.
That's a lot of Saurians there.
A lot of Saurians. Too many Saurians, in my opinion. Let's purge Praefectus Ludo.
Okay, you can hang out over here with Mimicry.
And the rest of these are going to get shuffled back in.
Goes on top, shuffles.
Then I'll play the Evil Eye. Brad, your keys cost +3 amber next turn.
My God.
I'll play down a Soul Fiddle. That'll let me enrage creatures in the future. And finally, I'll lay down a Scullion, who's going to sacrifice Navigator Ali.
Cutting your deck, very important in KeyForge.
It is. Go ahead, Brad. Check.
Alrighty. Danny's in check.
Yeah.
What do? My keys cost too much, so I do not forge. Why don't I... I'm going to go Untamed. And we're going to have the Tantalin, Imprinted Murmuk, and the other Tantalin. All 3 of them will reap.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Then I will play a Bramble Lynx, which will enter play ready, because I've used a creature to reap this turn. I will... Oh. No, that's fine. Everything's fine. How are you guys? I'm going to then deploy one of your favorite cards, the Ghost Hawk.
Not today, though.
In between Senator Shrix and Philophosaurus. Shrix will reap based off of that and exalt itself and get me an amber. Then the Philophosaurus will reap, getting me an amber, and I will get to look at the top 3 cards of my deck. I archive 1, add 1 to my hand, and discard 1. Top 3. You may look at. That one goes in the hand. That one goes on top. Oh, excuse me, archive. And we'll discard Power of Fire. Sacrifice a friendly creature. If you do, each player loses amber equal to half that creature's power, rounding down the loss. Gain 1 chain. Discarding that one.
Fair enough.
We'll play, one of your own tricks again, Penpaka Anga.
Oh,
Over
no.
there,
Wow.
giving +2 to
no.
all of my creatures.
It's quite a board you got there, Brad.
And I'm going to discard this Harmonia for now. All right.
Well, you still got the Ready Bramble Links.
Yeah, I do still have the Ready Bramble Links, and we're going to use that to fight Calvin.
No.
Because it has Skirmish, so that will take out Calvin and lower Danny's board.
Wasn't my
Check.
board low enough? Okay.
Ouch.
But I forge a key.
Sure do.
And I know that your weakness is ranch dressing soda.
All right. Now, I don't know if these are twist off or not. Doesn't feel like it.
No,
but it is
doesn't.
also
Yeah.
possible that I'm just really, really weak. So let's just... Please don't go flying all over the place.
So how does you're determining how much I have to drink? Is this how?
All the way to the top, I think.
All right.
Oh, don't. No.
Wait,
Oh.
Danny, say one. Say one.
Can we stop?
This is fair.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Must be a visual sip, I will say.
That does not smell pleasant.
Shut. Just a visible sip.
Wow,
Oh.
that smells horrible. Why would they make this?
Oh.
Not as bad as it smells, but not great.
Okay. Do I have to keep drinking? Or...
No, I think we'll call it good.
You're good.
Actually, I don't think that we have our handy dandy bucket here today, though.
Oh, Bucky, no.
I know.
Like,
Bucky!
it's got this like little bit of sweetness to it,
Oh.
but like all of
Soda.
it over the top is ranch.
Okay.
Represent our third cup.
Thank you, Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we
Wait,
need a
Ryan,
cup.
would you like a sip?
Right.
Just. Yes.
Our cameraman Ryan, everybody.
Yes. Say hi to Ryan.
Oh, right? It smells like feet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good call.
Oh.
That is, oh.
All right.
Okay.
And
Not
then
pleasant.
Some in the cup to your right there as well. The communal
The
cup.
communal cup.
Oh, well, I guess I
this
could have
back.
just pushed him out. My bad. Here we go. Put it in the
It's a
communal
shame
cup.
you waste that ranch dressing soda.
Aftertaste.
But here's the thing. Now that we put it in the bucket, it just smells like ranch around here.
Yeah.
But the ranch is not. It's not right.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
wow. Oh,
not right is a good way to put it.
yeah.
I'm just gonna put that.
Did it not
here for now.
hang out over here?
Yeah, Danny, how about you just put it over by you?
Over by me. Perfect.
Yep. Cool.
Just what I wanted.
Yep.
All right.
Your turn. I see you've strategically chosen to forge the red key.
Because it's
I
fastest.
have. It's the fast one, yeah. Well, I was going to have a fun turn where I played a bunch of fun cards. But instead, I'm going to have a lame turn where I played Dis. And I played a Harbinger of Doom.
You don't
And-
say. You want to use your soul fiddle?
Sure, I'll use my Soul Fiddle. Why not? Who has a good reap effect over there, Brad? I trust you to advise me.
Oh, man. They all got good reap effects.
No,
In fact, there's not a
not a bad. You know who's the worst is that Questor Jarda.
oh, my
Enraged.
Quester. Oh, he's enraged.
And Scullion is gonna smash
Yeah,
Senator's
yeah.
tricks. So I need to get that amber right now.
There you are. Take some damage yourself.
2 armor, so I take 2 damage. That's fine. Scullion can handle it. And that's all the cards I have for this turn.
Alrighty.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to forge a key this time. Going to cost me 5 amber.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Cost me 5.
I'll be right with the losers. I'm gonna drink every one of these.
All right. So I get to inflict one of these.
Yes, and they have to be from your side. It could be from either side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I've got a nice autumnal assortment over here.
I have to go for the buffalo wing
Oof.
then
Ooh,
to get it out of the way because I don't want to inflict it on me.
I mean, it looks like orange soda.
Yeah.
I know how this should smell. It's not going to.
Let me note that I'm glad. The worst soda I've had before this was a teriyaki beef jerky soda,
Aw.
and it just tasted like roadkill and death.
How did that compare
Wait.
to the ranch?
It kind of
the
smells
ranch
like orange soda.
tasted
It's
like
just orange soda.
hopelessness and despair.
Joke's on you, Brad.
Just keep telling yourself that. It's just orange soda.
Just orange soda. It's just orange soda.
But yeah, like smell
does,
that.
yeah,
Like it
it's-
kind of smells just like orange soda. How
Does it
does-
taste
It
just like?
tastes more like orange soda than I thought it would. Damn. Actually.
These are commercial products, not
Oh,
like
yeah,
for
yeah.
pain, I think. Like, they might be good.
Okay.
It tastes very
Well, it does
little.
smell like orange soda.
Very little like buffalo wings, actually.
But if it's like orange plus buffalo, I don't think that's gonna be good.
Here, let me
The
put,
flavor at first is almost nothing, right?
Yeah.
put it a little bit in here.
there's
Because I have the
definitely-
remnants of the ranch in
Are you
here.
sure? I mean, it's
Maybe
gonna be going
that'll-
in the communal cup as well if you
Well,
want.
let me just.
All right.
Frank's
I'm-
red hot after that.
Let me.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not
Good.
Definitely interacts weird with the ranch. Not gonna lie.
Speaking of it interacting with the ranch, here we go.
Wow. Oh, man. Just got another whiff of that ranch, and it's awful.
Oh no, no. Yep. Nope.
Oh.
No way.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna continue with my turn now.
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, it looks like it is time for me to bank on this board position before it all goes away. I'm going to go to Reap City with Untamed, I believe. So, we're just going to go across the board.
1,
Reap 2, 3,
I should have
4,
managed one of your
5,
untamed creatures
6.
in retrospect.
So
That would have been the
6
correct
reaps.
play.
Going up to 10 amber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have any cards to play from my hand. I'll pass the turn at that point.
Brad, you forged a key, right?
I did forge a key.
Okay.
I'll forge the red one just to got your back.
All right. Copying my pro strat, I see.
I know. I live on the edge. I almost picked this up to drink this.
Yeah.
Almost. It's just like, oh yeah.
If you want, I can put that in
Yeah, that'd be good.
the bucket. Yeah,
Please
okay.
banish this sickening substance.
All right. We're gonna go dis once again.
Haunt my doorstep no longer.
Who can? Well, let's see. My old buddy Scullion's gonna reap. And this guy's gonna fight someone who can hurt it. How about this patrician here?
All right.
All right, Harbinger down, everybody down.
Here you are.
I get an amber.
And just like that, everything changes.
Just like when the Fire Nation attacked.
And finally, Brad, your keys are gonna cost +3 amber next turn.
Cool. That's how I live my life.
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm still going to forge for 9 amber.
How much amber?
9 amber. And that also means...
Oh wow.
Does that hurt your heart a little bit?
Let's go with the meat theme and pass this bacon soda right over
Oh,
there.
like a good
Now-
meat soda.
Red Rover, send bacon right over.
Ryan, you are too excited about this.
It's gonna be good. Should have that like salty, sweet thing going on. I have high hopes.
Oh,
for
it's not
bacon
even
soda.
open yet, and I can smell this. I suppose this looks the closest to like a root beer, maybe, or like some weird grape thing. All right. Well, Danny, your cup first.
yeah,
Ryan
of
can
course.
wait.
That sounds like bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fizzy,
Smells like-
sizzly.
What the?
Ah.
Oh, okay. No, I get it. At first, it smells
Oh
like
no, I'm not putting this back on the
nothing,
table.
but
I
then
do.
eventually you sort of like, yeah, I can see
The
it.
waft.
All
I can see
right.
how it kind of smells like bacon.
Actually, could you put this one back by you, please?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm just gonna keep this one in the handy dandy holder here, so it doesn't hurt
Oh.
the table.
I don't like that.
That's some revenge.
That one's bad.
You know, throughout these streams, you have been like the bravest one. Like, oh yeah, this is fine.
This is fine. This is fine. This is awful.
Yeah.
Smoothie with olives and onions, it's fine. Bacon soda, no.
No, yeah, it's worse.
All right. I am going to go with. We're gonna go with Brobnar again, just to get some amber back. I'm gonna play a second Ire Staff.
Okay.
I'm going to use Tremor just to get out of my hand. There's no creatures in play, so I'm not going to do that much.
It's true.
But I am going to put a creature in play. Narp.
Oh, I forgot about Nor.
Yeah, he's been hanging out. He's been chilling. We've become close friends. Enough where I'm going to play a Ragwarg.
What is that?
After
Oh,
a creature
it's
reaps, if it is the first time a creature has reaped this turn, deal 2 damage to it. And that's going to finish up my turn.
Okay. I have 5 amber. That's not enough to forge. But I do have some untamed cards that I'm going to play. Start with a Dust Pixie for 2. Then an Imprinted Murmook. And a Rusnar, who will start chewing on your artifacts in a little bit.
Sure.
And I'm going to finish my turn with... Ooh, I'm going to show you that card in my hand. And then I'm going to finish with Gravid Cycle. It's Omega, gets me an amber, and I can return any card from my discard pile to my hand.
Cool. What you grabbing?
I don't know. How about my old friend, Sensor Chief Garcia?
There it is.
Check.
Sure are. Well, I am going to...
Brett, did you forge at 8?
I forged at 9.
Why did you have it?
Because he played the Evil Eye, which increased my key cost by 3 and had blown up the Mermook, which would have reduced my cost by 1.
Yep.
So back to me.
Back to you.
I'm going to go House Saurian. And since you're going to forge, why don't we play this Raider Gallum, which means your keys are going to cost +3 on your turn.
That's no good.
Then we'll play a Dilophosaurus over there. Always a good play. What is your amber total at currently, Danny?
I think it's 8.
8. So you'd be, you still have enough to forge currently with your Mermook. So let's not let that happen. I'm going to stomp it. Deal 5 damage to a creature. If that damage destroys that creature, exalt a friendly creature. So I will be exalting this Narp here.
Rustnar, right?
No, improvement in Mermook.
Oh.
Then I'm going to be, let's see. Got those 2. I don't care that much about my artifacts right now. So we're just going to body you. I'm going to play a Phalanx Strike. Choose a creature, deal 1 damage to it for each friendly creature. I'm going to choose the Dust Pixie. I may exalt a friendly creature to repeat the preceding effect. I will not do so. I will just simply take my amber from it. At that time, I will pass the turn over.
Cool. I do not forge. I go Dis. Throw down Lord Invidious.
Oofta.
He's a pretty cool guy. While in the center of my battle line, he can reap to take control of an enemy flank creature and belong it to House Dis. And then I'll play Edarome.
Oh dear.
And I'm going to enrage Raider Gallum.
How very angry.
Go ahead, Brad.
Okay. Well, definitely puts me in a tough position. I know he's got the Sensor Chief Garcia, so he's going to be able to increase my key cost. So that's going to happen regardless. My creatures next to Narp cannot reap, so I cannot use my Gallum or Dilophosaurus at the moment. However, I can get a little fun here. So we're going to start off, and we're going to stun a creature in each of its neighbors. To stun all 3 of Danny's creatures.
Shoot.
And then we're going to play the Mighty Volcano, which is going to deal 4 damage to each creature. And it's going to give me 2 chains, meaning Raider Gallum, Dilophosaurus, Edarome, and Rustnar are all going to the discard pile.
But Lord
Narp.
Invidious remains in the center of my battle line.
And Narp is going to take 3 damage. At that point, I am going to then enrage Lord Invidious.
Stunned and enraged.
Uh-oh. I might have to answer the question anyways. But I legitimately don't remember. It's in there.
I believe I know the answer.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, good.
I won't
I'm
tell
glad.
you for strategic
I'm going to play a
purposes.
Cyber Giant Ring on my Narp at this point.
Wow, that's a big Narp.
And he's going to heal that 3 damage and get 3 +1 power counters instead. And at the end of the turn, I'm going to lose a +1 power counter from him. Though I'm pretty sure you know what's happening with him. I'll play a Mog Hunter as well. And Narp is going to fight Lord Invidious to knock off the elusive instead of reaping and doing anything constructive, because why would I do that? I just don't want to drink any soda, so I'm sticking to that. I'll pass the turn back over. I need to shuffle.
Forge the blue key.
Damn, you
Means
get
I
getting
need
close.
to drink a soda.
Yeah, we're good.
Luckily, there's only good flavors left.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sweet corn, pumpkin pie, or peanut butter jelly.
We do only have things that are actually kind of sweet, at least.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that
don't
corn,
know how I
it's
feel
so
about that
sweet.
sweet corn.
It's got sweet right in the name. Brad, in the spirit of fall,
Yeah.
let's get you some pumpkin pie soda.
Ooh.
This,
Ooh.
I think this
I
one
think
has
it's
the
gonna be good.
best
That's so
chance
basic.
to be like good.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I've had this soda before.
What?
Oh,
I have had this soda before. I've also had the peanut butter and jelly before.
all right. So from your professional like
Brad
soda
had inside
connoisseuring
information.
days,
Okay,
what's your
so
opinion on these?
Jeez.
I'm
I
not
got
terribly
four
excited
better.
to break into these. I'm gonna swoosh this around a little.
Do you ever put bacon in the
You definitely get that like pumpkin spice
No,
scent.
no, I didn't.
Oh.
And also, could you pass me some of the napkins, please? Thank you.
What didn't go in the communal cup?
Bacon.
Which I don't know why I mentioned it.
Because you are a good person, and you just want to make sure that we're obeying the rules.
So like pumpkin pie, not that bad. It's got this kind of fake sweetness to it though that I'm not a huge fan of. But you definitely get that pumpkin spice flavor.
It still just smells like ranch.
Did you cut my deck, Danny?
No, and I refuse to.
You refuse. Knock on the top then.
All right.
How about you, Ryan? Ryan, you interested in this?
Yes.
Okay, this one just smells like potpourri. Yeah.
You guys don't have to.
Oh, wow, that smells
right.
No. What you got, Danny?
Well, I got Star Alliance. Got some cards here. Let's start with Comm Officer Kirby. Play, fight, reap. I can play a non-Star Alliance artifact, upgrade, or action card this turn.
Sounds good.
I will play an action. Unsuspecting prey, 2 damage to up to 3 undamaged creatures. I will choose to do it to 2 undamaged creatures.
1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Gonna take one of those off for his armor.
Ah,
Chat didn't catch it.
yeah, thank you, man. You're a real hero. I'm going to make your keys cost +2 next turn.
There it is.
I'm going to give Garcia +1 power and +1 armor. I'm going to play Lieutenant Kirkar and Commander Chan. Actually, I'm going to put Chan over here, I realize. Because then I'm going to send Garcia back to my hand along with all her upgrades. Replay her over here, where she's protected.
Play that upgrade on her.
Your keys cost +4 next turn.
Oh no!
And play that upgrade on
You
her.
fiend!
Aha! That's my turn. Go ahead,
All
Brad.
right.
Wow.
So I'm gonna go untamed, and going to start off by playing Harmonia down here. So every time I play a creature, if you have more creatures after you play a creature, so then I'm gonna play Panpaka Anga, get an amber for that. Then I will play Panpaka Anga. Don't get an amber for that, because now we have an equivalent number of creatures.
Okay.
And then I will say check. Currently, yes?
Currently.
Currently, yes. Check for next turn. And then I will shed my last chain.
All right. Let me do some counting here.
Boop.
All right, I think I'm good. Brad,
Yep,
I'm going to go Star Alliance again.
sure are.
I'm going to reap. Your keys cost +2.
I will deal 2 damage to Sensor Chief Garcia.
1 thanks to your armor.
Yep.
I'm going to reap.
Are we supposed to have been dealing 2 damage when the first creature reaps?
They just
I've been paying attention. It hasn't happened.
Darn, I wanted to add more to the cup.
I'm going to Reap with Chan, which lets me use another friendly creature. I will clear stun from Lord Invidious. He remains enraged.
Yep.
Then I will...
See, here's Danny making sure, keeping me on track. I apologize about not remembering. I just didn't want to give bad information. And
I think
also
that's
make sure the FAQ is the first place that people are looking for rules questions.
I will Reap with Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Gains me an Amber. Lets me play a non-Star Alliance action or whatever this turn. I will play Scientist Bane. It destroys a scientist, of which there are none, but I get an Amber. Then I'll play my good buddy CXO Tabor. And finally, I'll play Comm Officer Kirby, again, who lets me play a non-Star Alliance action card. That non-Star Alliance action card is going to be Key Charge.
There it is. That's the game.
All right. Yeah. So with that, Danny forges his third and final key and decides which soda Brad's going to drink.
Well, Brad, you let me know that you already had tried the peanut butter and jelly one. So we'll send you some sweet corn.
Sounds good.
I hope it smells like butter.
I feel like I have a whole Thanksgiving dinner here.
Oh,
Speaking of which,
oh,
I
no.
have tried a turkey soda before.
Oh.
Oh no, it smells so appetizing.
Yeah, it sounds so much like corn.
It does. It smells like corn.
Ah, yes, the scent of my youth. That's how I got so many corny jokes.
I think I just heard the entire
Ooh.
internet just sigh.
So like, when they say corn, like you're imagining like that sweet corn, but this is like buttered corn, like
Wow.
Oh,
Sounds
Dan,
like-
you
can I
want to whiff
smell
of
it?
this? Oh,
Yes, I really do. Oh my god.
okay, so
Wow.
it tastes like the buttered popcorn jelly beans. It smells atrocious, but the taste is exactly like if you like those buttered popcorn jelly beans. I said M&Ms, didn't I?
No, you said
Jelly beans,
You're
jelly
good.
beans.
Yeah.
so get into your head.
It is. Ooh, it's that fake butter.
Like fake butter.
And let's add some of that delicious bacon butter to the communal cup.
I feel like it wouldn't be right if we didn't put the PB&J in there too.
Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Should we just
I
add the
think the director is
PB&J?
telling you to do it.
Just
Yeah, I think we should try this.
add it? All right.
PB&J seems...
Dan, you want to try the PB&J?
I do wanna try it.
Yeah, get in there.
It seemed like the one that had the highest odds of being drinkable.
I won't spoil it for you.
I won't spoil it. You know what? You might be right. Like, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, that smells like a soda.
But if we've learned anything so far, it's that smell means nothing.
Yeah, this is the best one.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Right?
Yeah, it just tastes like a soda.
Just like, yeah, it's like a soda, got a berry flavor. You get a little bit of the peanut in there, right?
Yeah, it mostly just tastes like berries, I'll be honest.
So maybe just throw a tiny bit of that in the
Yeah,
tea
just
cup.
a
Oh, yeah.
splash.
Okay. Danny, are we getting together on this communal cup here?
Yeah, that's why they call it the communal cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is to reaffirm our friendship after this brutal struggle we've been over these last few weeks,
Yeah.
throwing food at each other. Danny and I are really good friends, and we've been at each other's throats. But in this cup, I want to cement our
Oh,
friendship.
stop talking in just
I am delaying. Oh. Why can I still smell the ranch? Oh, the ranch.
Yeah, Ryan, you got
What a-
like a nice close in of his face.
My taste buds are so confused. They're just confused. They don't know which way is up, which way is down. Danny,
All right, let's just
It
make
has
sure
a
we
similar
don't
color to
accidentally.
that smoothie we drank earlier, actually.
it does. Less
But that
less
smoothie
onion.
is way worse.
Thank you.
It smells
Oh.
so much like ranch.
Oh, that's
And
what
a
a
little bit of
beverage
corn,
tastes
yeah.
like.
God, it really... It's hard.
Just hold your nose, man. Hold
Yeah.
your nose. It's
Oh man.
We have finally
That's
found
really
the thing.
gross.
Brooke, your turn.
What? No!
Brooke,
Come on, Brooke.
Bro,
come on.
God, last thing. Okay.
Just hold your nose.
Yeah, and
is here
hold
for
the
you.
Pour it
bucket.
up. It's me and Derek have to, too.
Come on.
Like, you're just confused.
No, it starts fine and then it gets worse.
Oh.
But the smell is the worst thing of all.
it smells really, yeah, it's hard to
All right.
make yourself drink it.
So, would any of our backstage crew like to give this a shot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Get in here.
All right.
Okay.
Round of applause for Derek,
So
everybody.
yeah, guys, if you don't know
Our
Derek,
wonderful director.
Derek's been the one setting up and thinking up all these crazy challenges for Danny and I.
Yeah.
We've been having a great time doing it for you guys, but Derek's really the man behind the
No,
scenes.
you haven't.
I've avoided all of them
The
this
whole
whole
time.
time.
I refuse to acknowledge that. Oh man.
Oh, wow. You are stronger than any of us, Derek.
May have been a mistake. It's fine at first, and then you kind of get like a round of
Yeah.
flavors. That's none of them are good.
I
And
suppose I should come
finally,
over here so that
yeah.
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
at home can make fun of me.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta get the reaction shot.
Oh god,
Doesn't
it
that
is
smell
corn.
horrible? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it
corn
so
and
corn?
ranch.
dude, it's not good.
Remember, as the corn soda says, y'all get your fixins.
Yeah, I'll say that.
All right, Ryan, you okay? Please don't die.
Who said the jelly bean thing? That still comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so
Oh.
Ooh.
All right, so now that we have all suffered through this horrible soda concoction of our own design from the unusual sodas of the interwebs, that brings us to the end of today's stream. So thank you so much for joining us today, guys. We really appreciate it. Danny,
Oh, the burps.
Brad, thank
Oh.
you for going through so much for your love of KeyForge. Yeah, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all of our social media. Links in the doobly-doo. And be sure to come back to FFGLive next Tuesday, the 29th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, when we'll be having a very special live stream to celebrate the release of Marvel Champions later.
Awesome.
Celebrate
don't
the
wanna
release
miss
of
it.
Marvel Champions. We'll be giving away a couple of core sets, and so this promises to be a stream that you will not want to miss.
And then pay attention, early November, the release of Worlds Collide at your local game store. Come out and get it and enjoy playing, hopefully not with as many gross foods as Danny and I have been eating.
Yep. But once again, thank you for being here, and that's it for us. Bye.
See you guys later.